Why, Bush Baby has big eyes. But you see, there was a time when Bush Baby didn't have big eyes.
It's Bush Baby. Now, which way was it? Was it this way or was it that way?
Jumbo, Bush Baby.
Jumbo monkeys.
Are you lost?
Me? Lost? No. Why? It's just you are looking everywhere and saying, now which way is it?
So we thought maybe you are lost.
Me? Lost? I'm not lost. Oh, no.
But Bush Baby's eyes were so small that she was always getting lost, even though she'd never admit it.
That's elephant. It must be important. Yes, we must go immediately.
Wrong way, Bush Baby.
I've never seen anything like it on all my travels. What is it? What is it?
Well, it's just a very big hole, guinea fowl.
Ooh, a very big new hole with lots of lovely fresh mud.
But it wasn't here yesterday, and big holes don't just appear. Where did it come from, Your Majesty? Who made it, and why?
Too many questions, too many questions.
Guinea fowl is right. Big holes like this don't just appear overnight. This is the work of Majitu.
Majitu?
Majitu?
Oh, Tortoise. Majitu is just an old tale about a big giant who used to roam about Tinga Tinga. It doesn't exist.
I hate to interrupt, Your Majesty, but from up here, that hole does look very much like the footprint of a very large beast.
The footprint of a giant beast.
A giant beast?
Look, there's a giant in Tinga Tinga.
A giant? A giant?
And not just any giant. Majitu, the great giant of Tinga Tinga.
Go on, Tortoise, go on. This is fascinating.
Majitu is so big, he makes elephant look like the size of a flea.
Ooh.
So tall, he makes giraffe look the size of a tiny ant. So scary, he makes...
Thank you, Tortoise, but no beast has ever seen this giant Majitu. As I said, it's just an old Tinga Tinga tale.
If no beast has ever seen him, then he can't exist.
Well said, Bush Baby. Now, let's just get on with our day, shall we?
Big news! Big news! Trees have fallen in the forest and no bird knows why.
Aha! Majitu the giant.
A giant!
Stop saying that. Stop saying giant.
Elephant, we won't see Majitu. Giants don't exist.
Precisely. Let's just go and see, shall we?
Come on, Bush Baby. Come on.
Let's go.
It must have been a giant. It must have been a giant.
Did any bird see a giant?
No, we didn't see a giant. We didn't see a giant.
Well, if you can't see him, he doesn't exist.
Quite right, Bush Baby. Giants don't exist.
But who could do such a thing to such big trees?
Majitu! It is said that Majitu the giant is so big, he can walk around the world in a single day. Knocking down trees and squashing...
Stop this nonsense, Tortoise.
What in Tinga Tinga was that?
Come on, let's go and see.
Bush Baby, what if Majitu is real?
Look, no one's ever seen this Majitu, so he can't be real.
Oh, no! The water hole is empty.
Who could have drunk so much water?
Majitu?
A giant so big that he could swallow an ocean in a single gulp.
It's a giant! It's a giant!
Kimyeni, calm down.
Yes, Lord.
Now, listen, everyone. This is getting silly. Giants do not exist.
If you can't see him, he's not real.
Well, I've never seen anything like this.
If Majitu exists, we have to see him. Agreed?
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, we'll start at the top of the mountain.
Oh, we're sure to spot Majitu from up here, all right.
Let's look, shall we? You see? A few wildebeest, a river. All is at peace in Tinga Tinga. No giants anywhere to be seen.
Perhaps Majitu doesn't exist after all.
Told you. If you can't see him, he's not real.
He could be hiding.
And where could a giant as big as Majitu hide?
In the great cave.
Well, let's go and see, shall we?
Yes, let's go and see.
Do we have to?
Oh, we're never going to see a giant, are we?
That's because they don't exist.
We know.
I must admit, even I'm beginning to have my doubts.
Calm down. It's just bats.
Phew, that was a bit scary.
You're telling me? What are you doing here?
Waiting for Majitu, the giant.
Majitu the giant?
We think he might be hiding in your cave.
In my cave? There is no giant in my cave.
That's because if you can't see him, he doesn't exist.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Well, animals?
We have searched the whole of Tinga Tinga, and there is no sign of a giant.
Tortoise?
Majitu the giant does not exist.
I told you.
Thank you, Tortoise. Now, I suggest we all get a good night's sleep.
Well, I might have got a little carried away.
Giants.
Well, I'm glad Majitu doesn't exist.
Me too. Me 3.
Me 4.
Now, which way is it back to my nest?
Bush baby, do you want us to take you home?
No, thank you. Well, be careful of Majitu then. Ooh. I told you giants don't exist. Now, I'm sure it was this way. Or was it that way? What was that? Looked like some very big feet. Don't be silly. It's my tiny eyes playing tricks. Now, I'm sure it's this way. Yes, this way. Is that Majitu the giant? No. You're just seeing things. Giants don't exist. Giants don't exist. Giants don't exist. Giants don't exist. Giants don't exist.
Ah, that's Majitu. I thought you said giants didn't exist.
They don't. Giants don't exist at all. Huh? Majitu! I see him! I see Majitu! Hello! Giants do exist! Majitu the giant does exist!
Bye-bye.
Bye, Majitu! Bye-bye, Majitu! Everybody! I've seen Majitu the giant! I saw Majitu. I saw him with my very own eyes.
Don't be silly, Bush baby.
Your eyes do look big enough to have seen a giant.
Yes, they do.
That's because I saw Majitu. He was very, very big and very nice too.
And that is why Bush baby has big eyes. From the day she saw Majitu the giant, her eyes became as big as planets.
He had these big feet.
That's enough, Bush baby.
If you don't believe me, ask Bat. Bat saw him too. Did you see the giant?
Yes, he was the size of a mountain.
See? I told you.
Too scared. Too scared.
And Bat in his cave? Well, that's a whole other story. Why, Tortoise has a broken shell. You see, Tortoise was one of the speediest animals in the whole kingdom.
Look at me! I'm so smooth and so speedy!
Tortoise! Come here, chicks.
And Tortoise was smooth. He was brown and shiny and smooth.
Fancy a race?
Yeah.
And there was nothing Tortoise loved more than a race to the end of the waterhole.
And when I win again, you must promise to polish my beautiful shell until the sun goes down.
Agreed.
Ready, steady,
Go!
whoa!
No one beats me because I'm the best.
This time I'll win.
Never! Watch it, Tortoise coming. Watch it. Hold on. Jump the water.
Catch him up, Hare. Catch him up.
Come on, Hare, come on.
I am Tortoise.
Come on, Hare. Chop. Hump you up, Hare. Come on.
Here he comes.
Woo! I am the best. I'm better than the rest.
You have to polish Tortoise's shell.
Until the sun goes down. I am the best. I'm better than the rest. Fast and speedy and shiny.
A feast, you say?
Yes, a feast in the heavens, just for us birds.
Just for us birds. We have to tell everybody.
Shh. It's just for us, the feathered ones.
It's a secret, parrot.
Shh. Keep it a secret.
Keep what a secret?
A feast in the heavens, just for us birds. Oh!
A feast in heavens? What a delicious thought.
Land animals are not invited.
Have you ever been to the heavens before? Well, the heavens are very far away. Way beyond the clouds.
Beyond the clouds?
And if you get lost beyond the clouds, you could be flying around Earth forever and ever.
Forever and ever?
But I could be your guide. If you take me up to the skies, I will get you there safely, smoothly, and speedily.
Wait there. I'll go and ask the other birds. Everybody!
Where is the heavens? Where is the heavens? Where?
And we don't know the way to the heavens, do we?
Where is the heavens?
Tortoise is right. I have indeed heard of dangers above the clouds, like thunderbolts and lightning, as well as the most sumptuous foods the heavens can offer.
What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do? What shall we do?
We must take Tortoise with us.
We must bring the tortoise. We must bring the tortoise.
Each bird must give a single feather, a good feather man from the middle of their wing. We will tie all the feathers to Tortoise's legs and teach him to fly.
Oh! Nice. Oh, thank you. Asante.
Tortoise, try your new wings.
Try.
Hey! Woo!
Tortoise, you are ready.
Tortoise, you
Once we reach the clouds, every bird must follow Tortoise to the feast in the heavens. That's it! That's it! You are flying!
That's good, Tortoise.
Look at me! I'm so smooth and so speedy! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
Did you see what I just saw?
Yep, a flying tortoise.
A flying tortoise? Huh?
Woo-hoo-hoo! I am Tortoise! I am Tortoise!
You're one of us now, Tortoise.
I'm better than all of you bird brains!
Pleasant journey so far, Tortoise?
Yes, Eagle, but look, we're getting close to the clouds. Keep close, you don't want to get lost. Woo-hoo-hoo! Woohoo!
Tortoise, wait!
Wait? Why should I wait when the most sumptuous food in the heavens is waiting for me? I can run, I can fly, I am the best, oh my, oh my! Faster than eagle! Woo! 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 Ah! Yahoo! Oh! Woohoo! Ooh! It's a bit bony, but and another one. Oh, it's so delicious. Woo! What next? Woo, woo, woo. Not a single bird in sight.
Just a few more beats of your wings!
Oh, beetles! My favorite! Crispy perfection. My belly full.
Tortoise is eating everything! Where is he?
Over there. There's greedy Tortoise. Tortoise has eaten it all. Eaten it all.
Every little thing.
Oh, there you are. What made you take so long? I waited simply ages, and then my tummy started to rumble, and well, I couldn't wait anymore.
Pluck off his feathers!
Hey, you can't do this to me. Hey, you can't. Greedy trickster. Ow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, ooh, ooh, yeah, hey, greedy trickster. No. Oh, give me that back, you can't. How will I get back home without my wings? Yeah. Oh. Ah. Yeah, I'm better than the rest. I'm better than the rest. I'm better than the... Ah! My shell. My beautiful shell.
Greedy! Trickster!
Oh.
This piece goes here.
My turn, my turn. Where does this go?
Maybe here. It fits.
That'll teach you, Tortoise. You can't just race around without a thought in the world for anybody else but yourself.
I know.
See? Tortoises can't fly.
But we saw him.
There! All fixed. Not as good as new, but all fixed.
Thank you, my friends. Oh. I will never think of only myself ever again.
And that's why Tortoise has a broken shell. From the day he fell out of the sky, his shell was bumpy and broken. And he never moved speedily again.
Fancy a race?
All right, then.
but Tortoise still liked to race.
Go! Come on, slow cut.
And did Hare ever get to beat Tortoise? Well, that's a whole other story. Why Mole lives underground. Jumbo Mole!
Monkey, shh! Not so loud, not so loud.
Oops, sorry, Mole. You see, Mole didn't used to live underground. No, not at all. She lived above ground with the rest of us.
Jumbo,
Monkey, shh! Jumbo! Oh, Monkey's not so loud.
And Mole could hear every tiny sound.
What can you hear today, Mole? Yes, tell us. What can you hear today?
Shh! If you monkeys stop chattering for just one moment, you will hear one of the most beautiful sounds in Tinga Tinga.
What is it, Mole? What is it?
Shh! That is Butterfly beating her beautiful wings. Listen.
Wow! Flutter again! That was beautiful! Again, Butterfly! oh.
Too loud, monkeys, too loud.
But Tinga Tinga could be a very noisy place. And this was quite a problem for Mole.
Coming over.
Over here!
You monkeys.
Right to me, elephant!
I'm gonna catch it this time.
Oh, Hippo!
Would you mind?
Oh, Tortoise, too loud, too loud.
Oh, sorry, Mole. Hippo, why don't you let Tick Bird be in the middle for once?
Oh dear, everything's too loud.
Mole, come and join us.
Maybe it does.
Come and play. Mole, have a go.
Oh, no, thank you. I know you're all having a lovely time, but all that noise hurts my ears.
Oh, sorry, Mole. We didn't realize we were being noisy.
No, we didn't.
Was I being noisy?
You can't help it, Elephant. Everything is just so loud.
Oh, sorry, Mole. Sorry, Mole. Let's all just try and be quiet, eh? Just for a moment. It will do us good.
Oh, what a good idea.
And if you listen really carefully, you can hear the most tiny sounds in Tinga Tinga.
Ooh.
Shh.
I can't hear anything, can you?
Shh, elephant.
Elephant, listen.
What was that? Did you hear that? There it is again. There it is again. What is it?
It's your brain, Elephant.
Is it? So it is. It's my brain. Big head, see? Tiny brain.
Too loud, too loud.
Sorry, Mole.
Sorry, Mole.
Sorry, Mole.
Watch out, Hippo. Crocodile's behind you.
Oh, where? Stop that snapping. Thank you, Mole. Crocodile could have snapped my bottom.
Mole, they are very useful, those delicate ears of yours.
Sometimes they are too delicate. Tinga Tinga is a very noisy place. It can hurt my ears.
May I make a suggestion, Your Majesty?
Yes, anything to help Mole.
Perhaps Mole can become a night animal. Tinga Tinga is much quieter at night, so it won't hurt her ears.
Good idea, Tortoise. Skunk, please introduce Mole to the night world. Perhaps she will find the quiet she needs there.
It would be my pleasure. I'll look after you.
It would be nice to find some quiet.
Come along then, Mole. Follow me.
Oh, thank you, Skunk.
Very clever idea, Tortoise.
We'd be delighted for you to join us, Mole. Welcome to night time.
Oh, thank you, Owl.
All you can hear is the quiet twinkling of the Tinga Tinga stars.
Oh,
peace at last.
Now, we're all off on our night business. So you just snuggle down and make yourself comfy. Glad to help.
Oh, thank you, Owl. Oh, this is quiet. This is good.
Zip, zip.
What's that?
Jumbo Mole, only me spinning my web. Zip, zip.
Jumbo Spider. Oh, it's a very pretty web. Oh, and now the crickets have started.
Oh, Jumbo Mole! Lovely evening, isn't it?
Yes, I suppose so.
Oh! Jumbo Mole, glad you joined us. Just catching some flies.
Oh, okay.
Do it, do it. Do it, do it. Do it, do it.
Oh no, now Owl's hooting. Elephant, shh, you're snoring. It's really loud. Oh, mosquito, please stop that buzzing.
Do it, do it.
Too loud, too loud.
Do it, do it.
Zip, zip.
Oh, too loud, too loud. This is not good. This is not good at all.
Do it, do it.
Must find quiet. No, still too noisy. Still too noisy. No noise at all. That is the sound of silence. Oh, how wonderful! I have found total quiet. Total quiet. Oh.
Mole!
Mole!
The animals sound really worried. Oh, they can't find me because I'm so deep down. I better go and tell them that everything is all right.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Mole!
Mole? Mole?
Where can she be? Mole can't simply disappear.
The last time we saw her, she was right here. Right here, I tell you.
Oh, dear, and Lion asked me to look after her. No, oh, dear. Oh!
Jumbo, everyone!
Mole! There you are!
Oh, Mole, where were you? We've been so worried.
I'm very sorry, but I couldn't bear it anymore. Even nighttime Tinga Tinga was noisy, so I dug and I kept on digging, dig, like this, until I was so deep in the ground, I found total quiet.
Mole found quiet.
Elephant!
Shh, sorry.
You slept under the ground?
Yes. Do you know, it was so peaceful and quiet, I could even sleep there during the day.
Oh.
Oh, Your Majesty, could I live underground from now on, please?
Of course, Mole. If underground is where you find peace, then underground is where you must live. It is nature's way.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
And that is why Mole lives underground. She dug a really deep hole. From that day on, Mole lived in the underground peace and quiet.
But I'll still let you know if I hear of anything dangerous in Tinga Tinga. Oh, skunk, move quickly. Oops.
Oh, sorry, everyone. The coconut frightened me.
That's really smelly.
Too smelly and too noisy. I'm going underground.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
And smelly skunk? Well, that's a whole other story.
Bring me the tinga sky. Tinga, tinga, tinga.
Cheza, cheza! Come on, dance! Imba, imba! Come on, sing!
Tinga, tinga, tinga.
Shuka, shuka! Shake it down! Woo-hoo.